Hi girls, continue with the still at the factorization. Previous lesson you already learned method 1 and method 2. Method 1 HCF method. Method 2 use the perfect squares, right? Using the difference of perfect squares of two terms, okay? And now method 3 we call it cross multiplication. Okay, when you have to use this method, when the question, okay, the type of the question, first algebraic have the x square like this, not just x square, okay? Sometimes we have the number and variable. Then the first algebraic square followed by number and variable followed by number only. So if the pattern of the question like this, so you use method 3, cross multiplication. Okay, first power of 2, okay, variable power of 2, and then number and variable, and then number only. If the type of question like this, so you must use method 3, cross multiplication. Okay, depend on the question. If both number, you have two numbers and both perfect squares, so you use method 2. Okay, and if the question you can use method 1, HCF method, you use method 1. Okay, so depend on the question. You must identify which method which method suitable to use. Okay, that's why you have to understand 4 method. Okay, now this one method 3 we call cross multiplication. Okay, so I use this example first. Okay, first step, this one 14. Okay, you must identify the factors of 14. Okay, you learn in form 1. Factors of 14, 1 times 14, negative 1 times negative 14. Okay, 2 times 7. Okay, so make sure when you multiply this value, you will get positive value, because here positive, here also positive. Okay, so either positive times positive or negative times negative become positive. And then after you find the pair of the factors, okay, you try to add. Okay, add like 1 plus 14, you get 15. Cannot, so you must try to plus which pair can give you the value of 9. Okay, because the pair of the factors give you value of 9 equal to 2 times 7. Okay, 2 times 7 equal to, if you plus 2 plus 7 equal to 9. 2 times 7, 14, right? But when you plus become 9. So you choose 2 times 7. Why you cannot choose negative 2 minus 7? Because when you plus, negative 2 plus negative 7 become negative 9. But here positive value. Okay, then you draw, then you cross. Okay, you cross. You draw it like this. And then you write x square means x times x. X, and then you just now you choose 2 and 7. So you write 2, 7. Okay. Then how to check your answer correct or not? You cross like this. You cross x times, okay, x times, you see the arrow, right? X times 2, you get 2x. X times 7, you get 7x. And then you want to check your answer correct or not, you try to plus this one. 2x plus 7x, you get 9x. Okay, 9x here, this one. And then this one you must time 2 times 7, 14. Okay, here positive 14, correct. X times x, you get x square. Okay, so all the value correct. So the answer at here, x plus 2, x plus 7. Okay, this one, x plus 2, x plus 7. Okay, the answer at the horizontal here. Okay, x plus 2, x plus 7. Okay, now question 1. Okay, go to question 1. Okay, this question. Okay, x square minus x minus 20. Okay, this type of question, okay, have power followed by variable and number. So you choose method 3, cross multiplication. Okay, you draw the cross like this. Okay, x, okay, cross. And then x square, you write x times x. Okay, x times x, you get x square. Okay, now 20. check this 20. Okay, choose 1 times 20. Okay, but here negative 20, right? So 1 times 20. Okay, then we have 4 times 5. Okay, this one not suitable because if you plus you get 21 and so on, right? So you choose this one, 4 and 5, because but this one negative, right? 4 times 5 positive, so you must put negative either at 4 or negative or 5. So better you put at, not better, you must put at 5 here, negative, because when you plus 4 plus negative 5, you will get negative 1. Here negative 1x. Okay, this one negative 1x. So you must choose 4 and negative 5. Okay, 4 and negative 5. So you write here 4 and negative 5. Because you want to get negative 1. Because here negative. So you write 4 and negative 5. Okay, now you want to check your answer. Okay, this one just tap. In exam, for this method, you not get marks. Okay, you just get mark when you simplify. Okay, depend on the question. Okay, then how to check your answer correct or not? This one you multiply. Okay, look at the arrow like this. I draw the arrow. Okay, x times 4, you get 4x. X times negative 5. Okay, x times negative 5, you get negative 5. X. Okay, after that here you must plus. Okay, always plus. 4x plus negative 5x, you will get negative 1x, right? That's why negative x only. Okay, you check this one negative x, here also negative x. Okay, correct. And then this one you must multiply. Okay, this one plus, this one multiply. 4 times negative 5, you get negative 20. Okay, check. This one must negative 20. Okay, correct. Same, right? Okay, here also must times, multiply. X times x, x square. Okay, this one x square, correct. This one negative x, this one negative 20. Okay, now where's your answer? Okay, your answer at here. Okay, I highlight here. X. Okay, this one positive value, that means x plus 4. Another one here, x minus 5. So you get the answer x plus 4, x minus 5. Okay, that one the answer for question A. X plus 4, this one, again, x plus 4, and then x minus 5. Okay, for this question B, okay, p square plus 6p minus 27. Okay, we have 3 terms. Okay, so first value, power of 2, and then number and variable, and then number only. So you use method 3 cross multiplication. Okay, then find the factor of 27. Okay, negative 27. So you know that 1 times 27. Okay, but you cannot choose that one because here 6, right? So you choose 3 times 9. Okay, so but here negative value, so you must put either negative 3 or negative 9, either one, the negative sign, right? So you look here, this one positive, this one positive. Okay, positive 6p. So when you add, you must get positive value, so that's why you have to put at negative 3. If you put at 9, negative 9, so if 3 plus negative 9 become negative 6, so that's why you put at negative 3. So because negative 3 plus 9, you get 6. Okay, this one 6, here also 6, positive. Okay, so you must make sure this one positive value. Okay, so you have to put at the negative at 3. Okay, you cannot put at 9. Okay, now you know that negative 3 and 9. Okay, now you can draw the cross. Okay, better in exam, like if the question asks you to factorize and the mark for the question like 2 or 3, better you write the working, you draw the cross multiplication. Okay, if 1 mark only, no need working. Okay, first you draw the cross, and then here P, right? This one P square, so P times P. Okay, and then this one you write here, -3 and 9. You write here, -3, 9. Okay. And then you try to cross. Okay, try to cross. Okay, here P times -3, you get -3P. Okay, and then P times 9, you get 9P. Okay, then try to plus -3P plus 9P, you get 6P. Okay, positive 6P. And this one multiply times. Okay, time. This one only plus, this one times. -3 times 9, -27. Check. This one -27. Here also -27. Okay, correct. And then here also time. P times P, you get P square. Okay. And then your answer. Okay. So your answer here. P minus 3. P plus 9. Because here positive, that means plus. So you can write the answer. P minus 3. P minus 3. P plus 9. Okay. So that one for question B. Okay. Okay. You can write P minus 3. P plus 9 or P plus 9. P minus 3. Same. Okay. This one same. Okay, next question, question C. 2m square plus 11m plus 15. Okay, draw cross. Okay, 2m square. So you can write 2m times m. Okay, 2m times m, you get 2m square. Okay, now 15. Okay. Okay, factors of 15. Okay, 3 times 5, right? Okay, so you have to choose where you have to put 3 and where you have to put 5 to make it become 11m. Okay, so you just try. Either you put 3 here or 5 here or 5 here, 3 here. Okay, try to put 5 and 3 at here. You check. Okay, if cannot, you change the value. After you cross, you change. You check. You must get 11m. Okay, so m times 5. M times 5, okay, here m times 5, you get 5m. And then 2m times 3, you get 6m. Okay, you have to try to add. Okay, when you add 5m plus 6m, you get 11m. Okay, if you get 11m, then you compare to this. Here 11m, here 11m, so correct. Here 5, here 3. If you cannot find 11m, you change the value. You put 3 here, 5 here, like that. Okay, you have to try. Okay, but this one correct. Here 5, here 3. Okay, now try this one, multiply 5 times 3, 15. 2m times m, you get 2m square. Okay, check. This one 11m, correct. Positive 11m. This one 15. Okay, this one 15. And then 2m square. Here 2m square. 2m square. Okay, so your answer here. Okay, at here. 2m plus 5. And then the one m plus 3. Okay, so you write answer 2m plus 5 m plus 3. Or you write m plus 3, 2m plus 5 also can. Okay, so this one your answer for question C. Okay, for this question, -6p square minus 8p plus 8. Okay, before you use method 3, you can identify this value. Okay, this value you can have the common factors. So you must use method 1 combine with method 3. Method 1 HCF method, method 3 cross multiplication method. Okay, so you have to use method 1 first. Okay, so method 1, you write. Okay, you know the common factor for this value. Okay, 2, right? 2. So you can write 2 outside like this. Multiply. Okay, 2 times negative 3, right? Becomes negative 6. Negative 3 p square. Okay, 2 times negative 4p become negative 8. And then 2 times 4. Positive 4 to get 8. Okay, you try to time 2 times negative 3, you get negative 6, correct? 2 times negative 4, negative 8. 2 times 8, 2 times 8, 2 times 4, you get 8. Okay, this one correct. Okay, if you can think like this, you no need write the HCF method. Okay, if you cannot, you have to repeat it. Okay, write the repeated division like this. Negative 8p and then 8. Okay, then divide 2. Okay, so you get negative 3p square. Negative 8p divide 2. Negative 4p. 8 divide 2, you get 4. Okay, then 2 here. And then copy this one at here. Okay, so if you can think, you no need write this method. You no need write this. Okay. Okay, after you use the method 1, this one we call method 1, HCF method. Okay, then this one you have to use cross. This one you have to use cross multiplication method, because this one p square, okay, this one p square, and then this one number and variable, or just sometimes only variable only, and then number. Okay, if this type of the if this pattern, you must use method 3. So you can cross. Okay, negative 3p. Okay, negative 3p times how to make it become negative 3p square. So that means 3p times negative p, or p times negative 3p, like that. Okay, so you have to try. So I will choose 3p times negative p. Okay, you try. Okay. Okay, then here 4. Here 4. Okay, either 1 times 4 or 2 times 2, right? 1 times 4 or 2 times 2. Okay, you can try. You write here. You try, and then you try to cross, and then you check with this. Okay, so I choose 2 times 2. Okay. Then you cross. Okay, negative p times 2. You get negative 2p. 3p times 2, you get 6p. Okay. And then here you must plus. Negative 2p plus 6p, you get 4p. Okay, this one multiply. 2 times 2, 4. 3p times negative p, negative 3p square. Okay, now you check your answer. Okay, here 4p. Here also. Okay, this one positive, but this one negative, right? So cannot. Okay, so what you need to do, okay, this one positive value, this one negative value. Okay, so put wrong. So you have to change the sign. Okay, the negative. Okay, so you change, become this one. You know that 2 times 2, 4, right? So you can change, become negative 2 times negative 2, because negative times negative, you get positive. So negative p times negative 2, you get positive 2p. Okay, and then 3 times negative 2, you get negative 6p. Okay, so you put here negative. Okay, then you check. Here now correct. That means the answer here must negative 2. Here also negative 2. So your answer your answer here. Okay, you must copy back this 2, open bracket, 3p minus 2, 3p minus 2, negative p minus 2. Okay, finish. Okay, so this type of question you have to practice. Okay, you practice, you will understand. Okay, like this. Factorize. Okay, I will give another question. Okay, I repeat back. So x square, so x, if single easy, right? Okay, after that I give you another. Okay, if like x square only, that's mean you know x times x. Okay, then 15. Okay, 15. Okay, 1 times 15 you cannot because here 8, right? So 3 times 5. Okay, 3 times 5 become 8, right? Okay, then but here negative. Okay, here positive. So you know that, okay, negative times negative become positive value. So both value you put negative. Negative 3 times negative 5, positive 15. But when you plus negative 3 plus negative 5, you get negative 8. So here negative 8. So yes, correct. Negative 3 and negative 5. Okay, then you cross. Okay, cross. This one like this. X times negative 3, you get negative 3x. X times negative 5, you get negative 5x. Okay, negative 5x. Okay, then here you plus. Okay, this one always plus. Negative 3x plus negative 5x, you get negative 8x. Okay, then compare this one negative 8x. This one also negative 8x. Okay, correct. Okay, here always times. Negative times negative, positive. 3 times 5, 15. Okay, compare. This one positive 15. This one also positive 15. Okay, correct. And then here also times. X times x, you get x square. Okay, compare. This one x square. So here also x square. Okay, correct. Now, your final answer. Okay, here. X minus 3. X minus 5. Okay, then you just copy back the answer. So, the answer x minus 3. X minus 5. Okay, the answer at here, okay? This one. The I box. Okay, so finish. Okay, now factorize 3p square minus p minus 14. So, okay, this pattern, okay? So you use method 3, cross, okay? Cross. If have p square, okay, and then followed by the variable and number, so you use method 3. Okay, so start with the 3p times p. Okay, and then this one 2 times 7, right? 14 equal to 2 times 7. But you have to, okay, test either here 2 or 7 or 7 2. Okay, you just try first. Okay, then you can think that 3 times 2 6, 7 times p 7. Okay, 7. So how to make it become here negative p? So you must here negative 14, right? So one number must be negative because positive times negative you get negative, right? Okay, either you have to put at 2 or you have to put at 7. So you want to make this one become negative p, so you have to put at 7. Because negative 7p, okay, plus 3p, plus 6p become negative p. So you must put at negative 7 because of here, okay, because you want to get negative 1p, okay, here actually negative 1. Okay, so here must negative because here negative 14. So 2 times negative 7, you get negative 14. Okay, now you check the answer. Okay, you cross P times negative 7, you get negative 7P. Okay, and then this like this, 3P, cross like this. 3P times 2, you get 6P. Okay, and then here plus negative 7P plus 6P, you get negative P. Negative 1, okay, then it's say right. This one negative P, here also negative P, okay, correct. And then this one times. Negative 7 times 2, negative 14. Okay, here negative 14, here negative 14, correct. And then here also times. 3P times P, you get 3P square. Okay, okay, now same here. Here 3P square. Okay, now correct. Okay, then your answer here. Okay, this one. Okay, 3P minus 7 P plus 2. Okay, so you just write the answer 3P minus 7 3P minus 7 P plus 2. Okay, that one your final answer. Okay girls, now we go to method 4. Okay, the last method. Okay, for in factorization. Okay, method 4. Okay, you can highlight in your workbook here. We call common factors in 4 algebraic terms. This one, method 4. Okay, so this one like almost same like method 1. Okay, you have to you have to identify the common factors like HK and KM. Which one have the common factors? So K, right? So you write out K. Okay, this one like method 1. Okay, K and then H plus M. So when you multiply, you will get K times H, you get HK. K times M, you get KM. Like that. And then you identify which one common variable or common factor here. Here HN, here MN. So common factors N. So you write N outside, and then you just copy back H plus M. And then make sure after you write like this, make sure this one must equal this one and this one must same. Okay, combine the terms that has common factor in one bracket. Okay, this one we call distributive law. Okay, so here must same H plus M, here also H plus M. If you cannot find the same, you have to try until you get this. Okay, when you have to use this method, when you have 4 terms like this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, you can use method 4. Okay, so here same H plus M, here H plus M. So you can write your answer. You copy back this one K plus N at here, and H plus M you just write one time only here, and then finish this one. Okay, so refer question your workbook. Okay, your workbook question E. Okay, so question E. So this one, look at the type of the question. You have 4 terms here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So you use method 4. Okay, so for first one, okay, not always the first one. Sometimes you have to arrange your own. Okay, so here the same factors here AC plus BC. So same factors C. Write C outside. A plus B. Okay, and then minus here because it minus. Okay, same factors here. D, right? D. Okay, put D outside. And then A. Okay, A. Okay, but here negative, right? This one negative. So you cannot put negative here because negative times negative positive. So you must put plus. Okay, negative times positive become negative. So you put plus here and then B here. Okay, and then you have to make sure make sure this one A plus B same with this one, A plus B. The sign also must same. Here plus, here also plus. Cannot plus, here minus, cannot. Here must same sign and same variable. Okay, after you identify this one same, then you can write out the final answer. Just copy back this one. C minus D. C minus D. And then copy back here. One time only. A plus B. Okay, then finish. This one your answer. Okay, now question F. X square minus xy plus 3x minus 3y. Okay, you can see here we have 4 terms. 1, 2, okay, first term, second term, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 term. We have 4 terms, so we use method 4. Okay, so, okay, this with this one. Okay, not always the first one, okay? You sometimes depend on the question. Sometimes you have to arrange your own. You have to think. Okay, so this one, the common factor for this x. Okay, you write out x, and then x times x. So x here, x times negative y. Okay, x times negative y become negative sy. Okay, and then plus. Okay, the common factor for 3x minus 3y, 3, right? 3. Okay, then x. Okay, here minus, right? Okay, then you make sure same, right? I said if like this, a plus b, here also a plus b. So here x plus y, here also must x plus here x minus y, here also must x minus y. This one must same. Okay, if you want to check, you must you check like this. 3 times x, positive 3x. 3 times negative y, must get negative 3y. Okay, correct. Okay, after you write this one same. This one is here x minus y. This one also x minus y, right? Okay, then you can write your final answer. X plus 3. Okay, another one, x minus y. Okay, finish for question F. Okay, next, question G. Okay, this one and this one. So here, common factor for 2PR plus 5PT, the common factors is P, right? Then write out P here, like that. And then P times 2R. 2R. And then here P, here 5T. Okay, so plus 5T. Okay, and then, okay, here you don't know, either you have to put minus or plus, right? Okay, copy first, this one minus, so you put here minus. Okay, then find the common factors for this. Common factors of 6QR minus 5QT as 3Q, right? 3Q. If you're not sure, you have to use HCF like this. Okay, you have to use the repeated division. Then you know how to write this. Okay, if you can think, you don't need this HCF method. Okay, because the common factor for 6, here also have Q, here also Q, right? The common factor Q. And then 6 and 15, the common factor for 6 and 15, 3. Okay, that's why I put 3 here. Okay, and then, okay, then 3Q, okay, negative 3Q times 2, okay? Because 3 times 2, 6, so 2R. Okay, actually, this one must same with this one, right? 2R plus 5T. Okay, then you just copy back. 2R plus 5T. Okay. Okay, because this one, this, and this must equal. If not equal, wrong. Okay, but you have to check, correct or not? Negative 3Q times 2R, you get negative 6QR. Okay, correct. You expand, okay? You try to expand to check, correct or not? And then negative 3Q times 5T, you get negative 15QT. Okay, correct. Okay, now your answer. Okay, you can write your final answer. this one P minus 3Q. Another one 2R plus 5T. Okay, that one your answer. Okay, for factorize using method 4, common factor in 4 algebraic terms. Okay, now the last question. Okay, now last question. Question H, 6MP minus 3MQ minus 4NP plus 2NQ. Okay, so this one for the first. Okay, you find the common factors 6MP and 3MQ, negative 3MQ. The common factors 3M. Okay, 3M. So you write here 3M, open bracket, P. Okay, so here 3M minus Q here. Okay, when you expand 3M times, okay, sorry, 2, sorry, here 2, 3 times 2 becomes 6, so here 2P, okay, 3 times 2, 3M times 2P, you get 6MP, 3M times negative Q, you get negative 3MQ, okay, so correct. Okay, now minus, okay, here minus, I write minus. And then 4, here 2, so 2, the common factors 2. Here have n, here also n, so 2n, the common factors. And then negative 2 times 2 become 4, right? So 2p. Okay, this one must same, right? So 2p minus q. But you have to double check, correct or not? Negative 2n times 2p, negative 4np, okay, correct? Negative 2n times negative q, negative times negative, positive 2nq, okay, correct? So after you check correct, then you can write your answer, your final answer. Okay, 3m minus 2n, and then this one same, right? This one same, right? 2p minus q, right? Okay, so 3m minus 2n, another one 2p minus q. Okay, finish. Okay, if you want to double check your answer, you can try to expand this. You will get this. Okay, because the factorization is the reverse process from the expansion. Okay, so that's all for you already learned 4 methods, right? Okay, now you need to practice.